It's the art of just living with it. Feeling what you're feeling. Don't neglect it. Write it down and come back to it later.
You just gave me the crazy eyes for a second.
I'm fucked up today, Phil. I got a lot of energy, let me tell you. Yo, you're the second fucking person I've recorded with in 24 hours that brought that up. Apparently when I go like this, people don't like it.
It looks a little bit off.
I'm letting in more light so I can have better vision, Phil.
Is that what that does?
I don't fucking know. I'm not a scientist. One more time. 5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
go.
Whoa. Speedy Gonzalez. 5,
4,
3,
2,
1. Go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Sunday Sauce. Patty Trills, keep in the sink. It's your grandmother's favorite podcast, episode 130. Vinny, Phil, hanging out. I'm wearing a very red shirt. Stark Industries, Phil. You like that? Little comic book stuff over here.
I do like that. I don't know if you guys can hear Sebastian scratching his head, but I'm chilling with him.
I hear his collar shaking. That's a sound that just makes me feel comfy and cozy. A dog's collar, because that means man's best friend is right around the corner, Phil.
Let me get him.
Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, you're so handsome. Yeah.
All right. Enough screen time.
Dude, 130 episodes. I feel like we've never had like a direct Seb's cameo before.
No Sebs?
I don't think so, bro.
Sheesh. Well, there he is.
Glad he's here. He seems very rambunctious today.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Apparently he's a mini Bernedoodle, but it's the biggest goddamn mini I've ever seen.
I was going to say, that's a pretty large fucking mini. Let me tell you. Now, you have not been rambunctious today. In fact, you have been laser beam focused on finishing a new video, which went up last night. Fingers crossed if all the sound design process went according to plan. Huh, Phil? Tell us about the video.
I forgot we were speaking in the future.
Yeah, you like that shit? It goes hard.
Yeah, so I have like a whole process with video making, as you guys know now. Basically, I got to record the whole thing. Then I handle the vision of the editing. And recently, all the editing, just because I was off track for this month with the steak.com shit. And then something else happened too.
Life happens, man.
I forgot what else happens. Oh, I got the flu.
Yeah,
that was
you
this
were
month.
sick as a dog, my guy.
Yeah, so life got in the way. But I have this. The last process of the video is sound design, where it's just like the small little effects. Mm-hmm. And that's what I've been working on for the past like hour. But I've been pulling like 16-hour days editing this video.
Yeah, I've been grinding myself because Kylie is on a girls' trip, so I just have all this extra free time where I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get a month ahead on all of my content. So I got videos with Dylan that I'm recording, videos with the Core 4, videos with you. Feels good. You're going to see a lot of this red shirt in the next upcoming weeks of content.
Stark Industries. That's Tony Stark.
It is Tony Stark. I got this off of Amazon. It fits like a glove, too. Look at this. You see this, Phil? It's a nice fit. You know? I took a weigh-in today. I know you guys, if you've been on this channel, if you've been listening to this podcast for a long time, you guys know I love to talk about my calories and my weight. And we're going to do that in today's episode as well. I went on MyFitnessPal, took a photo today and matched it up with the weigh-in. All right, so we're 166 right now, Phil. 166. We're going to try to get down to 160 before a wedding that I have in June. Can it be done, Phil? We got 5 weeks. I say it can be done.
That's easy. That's nothing.
That's easy. Today I had some chicken shawarma, my go-to right now. Fucking fantastic. And I'm probably going to go on a run tomorrow. If you're free, if you got nothing going on, Phil, and you want to pull up, we can go for a run. Or I can pull up to your place, see the new house, then we go on a run.
We could do that. It just depends on the timing because I have a baptism dinner.
Oh, very nice.
No, not dinner. Lunch.
A lunch. That's better for me. If you want to do like a before the sunset run, a little brotherly bonding, throw it up on the gram, show everyone how much fun we're having.
Sure.
I got a recording session at 2 p.m. tomorrow with the boyos, and then after that, I'm pretty sure my Sunday is very free.
When you are in like a working hole, right? Where you're just grinding Sigma male grind set.
Always.
How hungry do you get?
I get really fucking hungry. But it's weird. When I'm actually doing the content, I don't feel the hunger, usually. But around like the 30-minute mark of an episode, and we got to like 35 minutes in total, that last 5 minutes is like, oh, I'm feeling some type of way. I'm thinking about chicken and rice and peppers. I love peppers, right? hot sauce, sriracha. I'm a sriracha fiend these days, my guy. An absolute fiend. And then the episode ends and I sit there and I go, yo, I got to get some food. I actually have an order coming right now from our favorite panini place. I got myself a chopped salad with some creamy balsamic dressing. I'm excited, Phil. I'm in a good mood today, Phil. How you feeling today, Phil?
I just got to say, I've been an absolute fiend on DoorDash.
Dude, Uber needs to make me like... I think the top level is the diamond level, which I am a diamond Uber person. They got to do a step higher and put me in there alone, all right? Because I'm ordering Uber Eats pretty much 5 days a week when I'm home.
The Onyx tier, that's what we need to be in.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the convenience of it is just beautiful. I also love, I love the leave it at the door feature. We talk about things that changed during COVID. And one of the good things that came out of the last 3 years that have just been all over the fucking place, one of the silver linings was the fact that you can just tell them, leave it at the door. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to smell your breath. I just want you to leave my food at the door, upload the fucking photo where I see that is my door, that is my food. I open it up, bing, 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 front door, open, and I grab my food and I start to eat it. That's what my house sounds like, at least.
As like a homeowner, the best thing about DoorDash is the fact that you don't have to clean up. You just throw it out.
Just throw it out. You know how many fucking brown bags I throw out on fucking cardboard day? It's ridiculous. I got Panera. I got fucking the panini place. I got the shawarma joint.
Do you have like a
main three in rotation? I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you have a rotation?
Yeah. Well, I really do. I want to start ordering those like HelloFresh and Chef's Plate meals to my house because when I'm in Canada with Kylie, we are constantly eating those meals and you never get sick and tired of it because it's something new every night and you actually make it and it's low calorie and it's a well-balanced meal. But, there's just something about that. I'm fucking hungry, boys. And then it shows up. I mean, you can't get better than that.
I know. I'm pretty sure I used to roast you a little bit on the incessant DoorDash use, but now, like, I feel it.
It makes sense, and that's the thing. You don't realize how much food you really consume until you don't have mommy and daddy cooking your meals anymore. You know how many times I would get home after a night out, leftovers in the fridge? Guess what? Guess what happens when I eat all my food, Phil? We don't got fucking leftovers.
I know.
I gotta go to the goddamn grocery store. It's fucking stressful, man.
I know. If you don't eat, you do die.
You know what my new strat is being a homeowner? Other homeowners, take notes, especially if your family lives in close proximity. What I do is I walk across the street. I go to my parents' house. I open the fridge. I start stealing shit. Get myself a little basket. I want this. I want that. I want this. And then what do? I scurry across the street back to my home domain, my domicile, if you will. And then we got some food, baby.
I can't really do that.
Yeah, you're a little bit too far. The problem is, in my situation, they catch me sometimes, bro.
They have cameras.
Here's the thing. My father and my mother, they came over after, I think it was my birthday dinner. They came over afterwards. We were all hanging out. And my father goes, "You motherfucker, is this my tinfoil?" I took... This was not even like a little robbery. This was a full-on heist. Dog, I took the king-size fucking insane like 1,000-foot tinfoil. We needed like a couple pieces of tinfoil and I saw it there and I think they were like on vacation when I grabbed it and they just got home and it was my birthday. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I could be wrong. But anyway, I took it and then he took it back. He robbed the robbery.
Yeah, so can you be mad? I mean, yeah.
You can't be mad if someone steals something that you stole.
Still hurts.
Still hurts. It feels like it was yours for quite some time. But yeah, listen, there's nothing wrong with robbing a couple items of food from your family's house.
From your elders.
Could I technically go to jail if my dad called the authorities? He's like, he took my fucking tinfoil. When the officer shows up, do I just say, "Listen, it's my father. I'll go put it back"?
I don't think they would even come to your house to answer your question.
Yeah, right?
They'd say, "Go fuck yourself."
They'd say, "Listen, this doesn't seem like an actual issue. Tell your son, bring back the tinfoil, and we'll call it a day."
Dude, I had that. I had like, okay. So in my old town that I used to live in, right? Mm-hmm. They had very strict parking regulations. The new town that I'm living in does not give a flying fuck.
They're like, just park your car wherever you want.
Yeah, so
it's pretty nice.
In other states, right, like Pennsylvania, I guess anywhere but
stand up.
I guess no, I'm sheltered. I guess anywhere else other than the town I was living in, like, do they have street codes where you can't park your car facing certain ways?
I feel like a lot of places do. I can't even park my car in the street where I live.
Right. So my house was getting blocked all sorts of which ways. And I was like, this can't go on. So I called the non-emergency number like an absolute Karen. And I was
excuse me, I can't get into my driveway.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I was like, what's the deal here? Like, and they literally were like, that does not seem like a problem. And I'm just like, what do you mean?
Wait, so what do you mean by like your house was blocked? Like there was just a lot of cars in front of your house? Like you literally couldn't get into your domicile?
The front steps of my house was blocked. And to see the house, like the front steps are kind of key. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're saying like there was a big ass vehicle in front of your home, and you're like, you're ruining the fucking aesthetic.
Not only the aesthetic, but like the walkway. Like you're blocking the entrance.
I don't want to jump through hoops when I got to walk through my door when I come home from the office, even though we work from home.
Second of all,
ridiculous.
What made it worse is it was parked in my head the opposite way.
Oh, that's what I mean? That's fuckery. They're fucking with you. They're doing this on purpose. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So in my
not
old
only
town,
is it an obstruction, but it's visually unappealing.
Yeah. So in my old town, I mean, you park like that for five minutes.
You're getting a ticket.
Dude, there's a boot on your car. There's 9 tickets, and your car's gone.
Forget it.
Here, the guy was literally like, he made me feel stupid for asking the question. He's like, there really seems like there's just no issue here. I'm like, okay.
Did I ever tell you about the crooked pole situation with my house?
Yeah, you did. You told the meatballs too, I think.
Did I tell the meatballs? Yeah. Long story short, for those that don't know, when I got my house, I'm very bad OCD with like weird shit. Like I don't have a type of OCD where like a specific thing necessarily bothers me, but like there will be one thing that I notice that drives me crazy, and then eventually I get over it. This is how my life works. So I'm looking at my house. After I purchased it, I have the fucking key. I've been inside. It's my house now. And I go, was this fucking pole always crooked, like in the front of the house? My parents like, yeah, what do you mean? I guess what happened was we like took some trees down or something, and then I noticed it way more. So I'm looking at this pole, and I'm trying to figure out how we can get this pole to either be straighter or just get a new pole. I'm calling people. My father's calling people. We're trying to figure this out. Apparently, if you have a crooked electric pole and it's not a danger, it doesn't matter if it's a fucking eyesore. They don't touch it.
No, why would they?
Yeah. So, one day when this thing eventually topples over because it's about this fucking crooked, hope it doesn't hit my house.
You showed it to me, and I was like, wow, that's a pretty crooked pole.
It's fucking crooked, dude. But eventually it stopped bothering me. Like my thing, whenever I would like show friends or family the house, I'd be like, you notice anything weird? And they'd be like, well, I don't understand. What am I looking for? I'm like, you see that crooked fucking pole? And they'd go, holy shit. Every once in a while, you'd get someone that'd be like, it's not so bad. Now I don't even fucking care. I love that fucking crooked pole. He's a friend of mine now. He's a dear personal friend.
I feel like that's how you have to treat it.
I gotta treat life. And that's a very interesting thing that I've learned with therapy. I'm gonna give you guys a little nugget of information. For those of you that dwell and that have anxiety and OCD and you're overthinkers, if you're an overthinker like me, what you should do, just try this out, see if it works for you. Journal it, what's making you upset, what's bothering you, and then let it just sit for like a day. Go back and read what you wrote and see if it's still a big deal. A lot of the times what I do is I journal something, I'm like, this is stressing me out. I'll go back to it even like 8 hours later after I do some breathing, maybe go on a workout, maybe do a stream, and I read what I wrote and I go, what the fuck was I worried about? This is nothing. This is nothing. It's the art of just living with it, feeling what you're feeling. Don't neglect it. Write it down and come back to it later.
You just gave me the crazy eyes for a second.
I'm fucked up today, Phil. I got a lot of energy, let me tell you. Yo, you're the second fucking person I've recorded with in 24 hours that brought that up. Apparently when I go like this, people don't like it.
It looks a little bit off.
I'm letting in more light so I can have better vision, Phil.
Is that what that does?
I don't fucking know. I'm not a scientist. Not a
Just
scientist,
a
Phil.
YouTuber.
Oh shit, my Uber Eats is almost here. I'm fucking excited.
Yo, odds you just go and get that food and just have a mukbang in front of everyone.
No, I can't do that. I'm really weird. I have like very so listen to this. I would always need to eat my food with like a YouTube video going, and I would have to be seated at a table. Me and
That's what
Kylie
I
started
do.
dating.
It's so unhealthy.
Now I'm eating out on the couch, baby. I love couch eating, but I still am not ready to eat during content because I like to turn my brain off when I eat. I'm literally just like,
yeah, just putting slop into your mouth.
Yeah.
Just
because right now I got to be focused for the pod.
yeah. Whenever I eat food, I really like to digest content too.
You making fun of me right now with the wide open eyes?
No, it's kind of a power
Doesn't it
move.
feel good? Yeah, it's awesome. It's very awesome.
If you're listening on audio only, then you're chilling.
If you're listening on audio only, can you come over to YouTube to stare at my eyes? Trust me, they're dreamy.
If you're one of the 8 people on Spotify listening to this right now,
We actually have a strong listener base
on the Spotify,
on the Spotify and the Apple Music or Apple Podcast. By the way, I want to know in the comments down below, if you use Apple Music, right? I'm not judging. I'm asking a question. Why?
I was about to say, why?
What is it about Apple Music that you find appealing? Because maybe I'll switch over. Probably not. I've been on Spotify since 2014. Premium member. How you doing?
You want to know what it is for me? It's a very No, it's a very simple answer.
What's that, Phil?
What color is Spotify by default?
Green and black.
Yeah, when you go on their website or their app.
Green.
Is it nice and appealing on the eyes? Or are you hit with a nice bright white screen where you have to open up your pupils, let some light in?
Yeah, so you can see it
No.
better.
Dude, Spotify is dark mode by default.
You do appreciate that. But a lot of people don't like dark mode.
No, you're out of your mind if you don't like dark mode.
I'm just saying, me personally, I go dark mode on everything. In fact, my Twitter, on Twitter you can go like full.
You go Vanta Black?
You can go completely Phantom Black, dude. Is that what you said? Phantom Black?
I said Vanta Black, but that's close enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it Phantom Black. It's freaking beautiful. Like, this is what my Twitter looks like. That's nice. That's appealing.
I think that's what my Twitter looks like too.
It's very, very cool. Also, my banner is Kermit and Miss Piggy. Love that.
Actually, I'm not Vanta Black. I'm blue.
Yo, turn it on, Phil. What are we talking about here?
Can we talk about how, I don't know, in your timeline,
Phil, we can talk about whatever you want today. What are you going to talk about?
There's some wild shit on Twitter.
Like what, Phil?
Like big anime bazungas.
Oh, shit.
Do you get that on your timeline?
Not usually. I get a lot of, what you have to do? You have to follow hashtags. I recently followed Dragon Ball Z. So like my feed is like all people I follow and then just a ton of Dragon Ball Z. Just follow like cats, dogs, frisbee golf, fucking big mini dogs. Fun.
Would you say this is accurate? Cats smoke cigarettes and dogs drink beer?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cats smoke cigarettes and they file their nails. And they judge you. Cats are savages.
I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Would you agree with this statement? Crocodiles are cuter than alligators.
No.
You think alligators are more cute than crocs?
Yeah, when we say cute, I mean like crocodiles, they're lower profile, they have longer snouts, and they're killing machines. Alligators, a little less aggressive, and they have a higher like brow ridge. So I would say the alligators are cuter.
You didn't even hesitate and say, like, I could be wrong here. Do you know this for a fact? Like, you're an alligator and croc guy. You know what you're talking about.
Of course.
When's the last time you went to an aquarium?
Well, I'll do you one better. When's the last time you went to the Florida Everglades on a crocodile tour in a fan boat?
Oh, shit. When's the last time you wrestled a gator, Phil? Well, last week, Vin. Shit.
I think it was 20 19, I was in the Everglades, and I went on a fan boat tour. And the guy, Crocodile Dundee motherfucker, was like, "Oh yeah, look outside the boat. Don't put your fingers in there." And we were in the swamplands, and we saw crocs. Not crocs, alligators.
Yo, they're faster than you'd think.
They're creepier than you think,
I'm going to save somebody's life on this episode. If you're listening, if you ever see a croc or a gator, I'm not sure which, I would assume both of them have this speed caliber. Don't fuck around. Like, run as fast as you can. That might be bad advice. Maybe stand still. I don't know. To me, common sense would be like, yeah, run away from it. But like a lot of experts will tell you, when you see the crocky, you can't fucking move. Because then it will actually see the movement and attack you. But like, dude, if I see a threatening animal, I'm not fucking... I can't even stand still right now. My fingers are moving. I'm twitching and shit.
You can outrun a gator easy.
I don't know, dude. They run quick, no?
I mean, quick, but...
I mean, how fast is a gator?
They're fast, but I've seen people outrun them on YouTube.
Let me see. How fast is a gator? 20 miles per hour? How fast are we?
About 20 if you're quick.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we're fucked.
I mean, top speed, I think some people can get to like 24, 25 miles an hour, but that is absolutely cracked. I really don't think gators are 20 miles an hour. I think they're about
My guy,
17,
alligators can
18.
reach speeds up to 35 miles per hour on land, though they tire quickly. Okay, so they're sprinters.
Yeah.
And a crocodile has 18 miles per hour, allegedly.
So alligators are twice as fast as crocodiles?
Bro, they're 35 miles per hour. I saw a video.
There's
That's
no
why.
way.
Bro, I'm telling you, they just do this like crazy fucking four-legged propel motion. Can you imagine you're driving, right? No, let's do it. Let's make it more exposed. You're on a motorcycle and you're driving in the Everglades, right?
You can't really drive it.
Just tearing up the swamp, and you look over and this fucking thing is just running next to you. Quick sprint.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing that.
I mean, listen, let's.
Here's the thing about alligators and crocodiles. So they're very like catatonic, meaning they sit in the water for a long time.
Okay.
And they don't really want to have to exert that much energy.
They're lazy
to get their food, because when they do kill something, it uses so much of their energy that they have to like literally recover for like a couple weeks at a time.
Damn.
So they're only killing what they want to kill. You know what I mean?
Did you know that they can climb? Did you know that, Phil?
Climb what?
Let's find out. As if a running alligator wasn't impressive enough, these prehistoric powerhouses also are known to climb ladders, staircases, trees, and even fences?
No. There's no shot.
Bro, all they need is enough of an incline to pull themselves up. This means if anyone is ever looking for alligators in the water, they may want to look up.
With what joints can an alligator... They don't have fucking kneecaps.
I gotta look this up on YouTube. No, I gotta see a climbing gator.
A ladder.
Climbing alligator. Dude, I can't even climb a ladder. Bro, they climb! They fucking climb, Phil!
Yo, send it in the chat.
Hold on. This is fucking revolutionary, dog. Yo, hold on. Hold on.
Give me a break.
I'm telling you, dude. Wait, I just can't wait to see this. Wait, don't watch it yet. Hold on. Holy shit, bro.
Holy fuck.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
The prospect of an alligator in your yard wasn't
Dude.
scary enough. Now this, apparently,
bro, they just flop down too with no remorse.
How did he do that?
Come on, they better re-show that clip. Yeah, look at this motherfucker. Why would he want to go vertical? I don't understand. What was the reason?
I stand corrected. I don't know. How the fuck?
This is fucking nuts.
How do they pull themselves up?
He just flops like a turd in the water. What the actual fuck, dude?
Oh my god.
Dude, I guarantee like 90% of the fucking population did not know that.
Or could do that. I don't think many people could climb a fence like that.
What the fuck is this? Gator crawls up a door?
Yeah,
Hold on a fucking second. All right, now we're just in gator fucking...
We're in the Everglades right now.
We're in gator territory. Wait, let me see if this clip makes sense to put on. Hold on. Oh, it just shows the gator walking around the oh, no, there's footage. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
It kind of blows my mind how we have, like, you know, civilization just existing, but then, like, there's just fucking prehistoric killing machines a couple 100 feet from you at all times in Florida.
Bro, this is blowing my mind right now. Phil, I want you to go to 39 seconds. Patty, sync it up at 39 seconds, all right?
All right, let me get there.
All right, let me know when you're ready. This is insane. He goes up and fucking rings the doorbell, bro.
39 seconds?
39 seconds. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'll try to climb a front
Look at
door.
this. Look at this.
Look
at this.
closely as it reaches up.
He fucking rang the ring doorbell. What the fuck?
He said your DoorDash is here.
Yeah, he said, knock, knock, you better open up. I'm a fucking alligator.
Imagine you just like go to your front door because you don't know, you're going to like wash the dishes or something or get the mail, and you see the underbelly of a croc through those little window panes.
Fuck that. God damn, man.
I feel like I could fuck up that gator though.
Phil, I think reflecting on previous episodes, I think, for lack of a better term, I think we bit off a little bit more than we could chew, my guy.
That's a tiny gator, bro. I mean,
Again,
we might lose a hand,
it's
but
prehistoric though. Like, how are you wounding that fucking thing?
I don't know. You just sheer alpha male energy.
As long as if I had a weapon, like I feel like I could do better against a lot of these animals than if I was just like, you know, barehanded.
Right.
You never know what could happen in a fight with an animal, Phil, especially in the streets.
You learn something new every day. I didn't know fucking gators could climb fences.
Yeah, well, that's definitely going in the fucking title. I'm telling you right now, climbing gators. I can't wait to explain that to Patty for the thumbnail. Yeah, put a fucking gator climbing a fence on the thumbnail. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? Did you see this man's cameo in the member episode?
No, I didn't watch it.
Oh my God, you gotta watch that. It was excellent. I literally told Patty, I go, just do a cameo of you doing some screamo. This man uploaded a fucking absolute beauty of a fucking screamo clip. And I would put it on the screen, but if you guys want to see it,
you got to become a member.
I'm telling you guys, we got some fucking gems in the exclusive content department.
We talk about how gators can fly over in the meatball department.
Yeah, over here, we only talk about climbing gators. Behind the scenes, that raw, raunchy content, we talk about them gators in the sky, bitch. Did I tell you I started shaving my beard with an attachment?
No, what class are you running? What's your Call of Duty loadout for your shaving?
I want to say right now I'm rocking a 2.5. That might be incorrect, but that's what my gut's telling me. But I shaved my entire body. I'm looking like a naked mole rat right now.
Again? Because I know you shaved your entire body like a couple days ago.
No, yeah, that's what I'm referencing.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's cool because, tell me if this makes sense, right? So basically, when you grow your beard out for a while, there's certain areas that may not connect, but when the hair gets long enough, that eventually starts growing in.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing now for the first time in my life, I bought one of those attachments and I'm shaving the beard so that it stays like around this length. And the hairs that take a while to grow in are now starting to flourish. So I get a more full beard look.
Yes.
Without looking like the mountain man.
I know what you mean.
It's a pretty cool hack. It's a new look. My mustache looks fucking crazy right now.
Yeah, your mustache is very prominent to the point where you can see that it's a mustache while it's next to the beard.
Yeah, no,
you know what
literally,
I mean?
you see the fucking outlines of this bad boy.
I know.
It's fucking crazy. I know.
You gotta monetize it. I don't know what to tell you. I have the fucking plague, dude.
Dude, how are you still sick?
It's not that I'm even sick. It's just like residual, just death in my body.
Damn, son. Might want to go on like a morning walk or something.
Dude,
you gonna be able to run tomorrow, bro?
No.
Shit, I'm trying to run a 3-miler, a 5K, if you will, 5 kilometer. However, haven't ran since the last time I said that I ran, but now I'm 6 pounds heavier. So 6 pounds added in between runs. That's a pretty big jump, my boy.
Yeah, I gotta get outside, bro. I haven't been seeing the light recently.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I spoke earlier about some therapeutic things, journaling, right? Just going out in the sun, getting a little vitamin D, letting that sun ray hit your face. We were born to be in nature, Phil. We weren't born to be in basements with no sunlight.
Good morning, primals.
We need to be outside, soaking in the sun's rays.
I know, that's one of the ancestral tenets of the Liver King.
You know when people tan and they have like the reflector thing? That's what I'm going to do. Soak up those sun rays, baby.
Yeah, whatever happened to those?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people were just burning their skin. Probably not the best thing.
Yeah, or they just went to tanning beds.
I've been to some tanning beds. I'm not going to lie. It's just so easy. So bad for you, but so easy.
Would you actually get tan from it?
Oh, yeah. Bro,
Actually?
2018 Vinny was super tan. I was
And it was all
prepping for
because
that
of tanning
cruise that I
beds.
went on. We were going to Bermuda, so I got a tan before I got the tan at Bermuda. Whew.
So you,
I was looking
you had a
sexy
base
in
layer.
2018.
Yeah, you had to prime your body with more tan.
Well, I gotta be careful. I'm exerting too much energy in this podcast. My vertigo almost just kicked in. Did I ever tell you about my like really bad vertigo fits?
No.
Yeah, for those that don't know, this is not a bit. Like, this is a real thing. I could be chilling, having the time of my life, no worries, and all of a sudden, it feels like the ceiling and the floor just flip over. And I'm like, literally just, this is how I feel. It's
You
terrifying.
get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's these tiny microscopic crystals that
In
are in
your
my
ear.
ears, and they throw me on an imbalance.
That seems just like a dumb, like, part of the human body. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm trying to be alpha. I can't be having these fucking beta crystals just fucking up my center of gravity, my homeostasis.
Where the fuck is the patch update where they like fix that shit?
Yeah. Elon, I know you bought Twitter. Can you update the Neuralink a little bit faster so that I don't lose balance? Can my cerebellum be stable?
Your boy Elon is on some other shit these days.
Yo, people cannot tell me that he's not fucking hilarious. Did you see the tweet where he goes, I'm going to buy Coca-Cola next? This was real, by the way. This was not a meme, because there's a lot of memes that came after this. He said, I'm going to buy Coca-Cola next to put the cocaine back in it. I laughed for a solid minute straight looking at my phone. Just a minute of laughter.
I don't find him funny.
You don't think that's funny that the craziest thing, he could buy Coca-Cola, right? How much is Coca-Cola worth?
I mean, he's the richest man in the world. Yeah.
What do you even type in for this? Coca-Cola network? How much is Coca-Cola? Can Elon afford to buy it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, he could do it. The latest data collected by Statista in 2021 valued Coca-Cola at $87.6 billion.
You know what's crazy? I was going to say 80 billion.
That's bananas, dude.
So he could buy Coca-Cola, which owns all the other companies. Remember we did that episode where we just like discovered that
For
5
those that don't
brands
know,
own the
like
world.
there's like 6 companies that just own every other fucking company. It's crazy. Imagine buying Coca-Cola just because you really like, I don't know, Fanta. You're like, I love Fanta. I'm going to own the whole chain. Coca-Cola. I'm Elon Musk. Now I own Fantas.
Do you think he's going to buy other companies?
Fanta, don't you want that? Remember those commercials?
I don't.
Phil, it's because you're 9 years old. I mean, can I get a fucking adult in here, please? Unbelievable, Phil. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you down. I know you're Gen Z. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you hurt me. I'm not Gen Z.
Sorry. So are we going for like a sprint tomorrow, Phil? Or are we just like casually jogging?
I can't move more than
Phil.
a walk without hacking up a lung.
Phil, listen, while you run, just shoot out the loogies. Just
all right. Got my inhaler.
What you take in your inhaler these days? You still got albuterol?
Albuterol, it's roids.
I knew you weren't fucking natty, son of a bitch.
No, I don't know. I'm not healthy.
Did I tell you I'm starting a new form of content?
Enlighten me.
It's
OnlyFans?
called Fitness Failure, where basically what I do is I look at these athletes that claim to be natural,
Oh,
and I break down why they're actually on fucking steroids.
there's a lot of money in that. I think I can help you out with some content direction.
Because my thing is like, you know, Pokemon has a ceiling, right? So I decided, let's go tackle the fitness industry. That's Fitness Failure coming soon.
Dude,
Can you imagine, bro?
you know how I told you a couple episodes ago how like the fitness industry is like actually like going off the deep end and everyone is a psychopath in there?
Yeah.
Bradley Martin is like threatening kids on TikTok.
Saying like actually threatening people?
Yeah, no, like full on, like I'm going to kill you type of threats.
Oh my God.
It's just like, what the fuck?
Dude, just like chill out. That's my advice for anyone feeling high strung. Just chill out, bruh.
Yeah, and do you know why he's mad at them?
Why is that?
Because a bunch of people criticized him for promoting a rug pull NFT project.
Oh God. It always stems back. All the danger and problems in the world just all stem back to fucking NFTs, dude.
Whatever happened with 99 originals? Did he sell them?
I think, I'm not completely sure as of right now when we're recording this, but I think it was just delayed because the dev team was like still working on the launch to like make it perfect. I saw a clip where he was saying he had a 420 original that he wanted to drop, but then they missed the deadline for that. So I'm not sure when they're going to launch.
It's not even released yet.
Yeah, no, I don't even think they're out yet from the time of this recording.
Because I was going to buy all of them and then create a monopoly on the market.
Damn, you got them type of funds?
Well, I wanted to know how much they are.
That's going to be interesting. I'm very curious. I'm excited for that to start just so I could like analyze from behind the scenes like, ooh, that's a cool photo. I wonder how much that'll sell for. The bid thing is going to be cool, like to see how much people are willing to bid. But just to go back really quick to the fitness industry stuff, K-Dog showed me this the other day and I lost my mind. Do you know who Chloe Ting is?
Yeah.
Dude. Okay, for those that don't know, she has 23.3 million subscribers on YouTube. First of all, without having that much knowledge on the fitness industry, she has to be the most subscribed, right? That's fucking insane.
By an absolute fucking mile.
Yeah, like when Kylie showed me her channel, I was like, 23 million. I lost my mind. And then what made me even more shocked, bro, her most popular video, guess how many views it has?
How many?
Just take a guess.
Let me check. Before I check, 120 million.
More.
200 million.
More.
What?
More.
400 million.
More.
Get the fuck out of here.
445 million views. It's an 11-minute, 4-second video called Get Abs in 2 Weeks. Abs Workout Challenge. Dog. I don't even think you guys understand how many views that is. That is fucking insane.
That's 4 times my entire career.
That is
in one video,
dude, like,
in 11 minutes.
Dude, it's I have nothing else to say about this other than the fact that I'm like truly flabbergasted at how many views that is. And it was uploaded 2 years ago. It's not like that's a super old video or anything. You know what I mean?
How the fuck?
Crazy.
How did that explode? That doesn't make sense.
It must be a fucking great routine. I'll do it for 2 weeks. I'll tell you if I get my abs. I mean, Jesus. And then even the next video after that, do this every day to lose weight. 2 weeks shred challenge, 189 million views.
Jesus Christ.
My entire channel that I've been working on for 8 years has, I think, 60 million views. 445? What the hell? How much money do you think that video made her? Ballpark.
Well,
how do you calculate this, like, efficiently?
I'm not even kidding. I think that video made her over $1 million.
Bro, it's fucking ludicrous. It's insane.
That's hilarious.
And honestly, I got not a single hating bone in my body right now. Like, good shit, get the bag. That's, as a YouTuber looking at that is incredible. That is fucking incredible. Dude, if I had a video with 445 million fucking views, you know where I would be right now? Not here. Now, I'd be in outer space. I'd be fucking chilling on the moon.
Not only does she have just like 2 viral videos, though, she has... Bro, she has like... She only has 170 videos on her channel.
It's crazy. She's in Australia, too.
No, sorry. She only has 300 channels.
2.6 billion.
She only has 355 videos, right?
Crazy.
I just looked at like the most popular. Well over 100 of them have over 10 million views.
Yeah, no, it's insane. And it's so interesting. I mean, I've never seen her workouts. Like, they have to be good. There's no fucking shot that you can have this level of success by putting out BS. No shot.
I just really admire how she was able to be the most subscribed person in fitness niche. I wouldn't even call this a niche anymore, but with 23 million followers. But
there's a ceiling on fitness. On the moon.
She was able to do that by not even interacting with the fitness industry at all.
So badass.
It's like she doesn't know who half the fucking people are. You know what I mean?
Dude, who would be the next biggest in the fitness industry?
Jeff Cavalier.
How many does he have? Jeff Cavalier.
12 million.
I know this guy. Damn, even that is insane. 12 million subscribers. What the fuck? How many channel views does he have? Yeah, around the same, 2 billion. God damn. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, Phil, you might have to get back into fitness, my G.
Yeah.
I mean, the numbers don't lie. Let me tell you something, Phil. Men lie, women lie. Numbers don't.
Numbers don't lie.
They don't fucking lie. How can they lie? It's all mathematical equations.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. Jesus.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard all day. Sorry. All week.
What's that? What specifically?
How Chloe Ting absolutely slaughters everyone.
I mean, dude, like, you know when they say there's levels to this shit? No one's in the ballpark.
No.
Nobody. Man, I want a video with 445 million freaking views, man. It's crazy.
I
just want to know.
I just want to know
what the check. I want to know what the AdSense check looked like for that month, because that couldn't have been the only video she posted.
Just drops that and dips.
Oh my god! Imagine that. Yeah, just retires after one video.
You know what I think it is for her videos?
Let's hear it.
I think with a channel like that, she probably runs ads. You know how you can like buy ad space?
Oh, like make it like a video, like promo material.
Yeah, but it counts towards the views of the video. Have you ever noticed that?
Like if an ad plays, it will give a view to the actual video, even though it's an ad form.
I believe so, yeah.
You know that she does that?
No, but that's what I'm hypothesizing. Like Ty Lopez used to do that. And that's how he got so many views. I'm not saying she just like start from the ground up doing that, but I can't see a video blowing up in everyone's recommended to the point where it gets 400 million views.
If that is the case, though, that would be ridiculously expensive. I saw that actually on TikTok. Oh, I had I can't believe I forgot to bring this up, and I doubt you even know this. I hit 1 million views on my most recent TikTok.
I saw that yesterday. I was like, holy shit.
That's what's so sick about talking about something on the podcast and then seeing it come to life. Literally, I can't remember if it was a member episode or last week's public episode, but I basically said, yo, I'm going to start like leaning heavy into the short content again. I really believe in it. I feel like I can make like really dope shit. Posted a video on TikTok of this moment in Legends Arceus. It's at 1.1 million views in the last, I think it's been up for 4 days.
That's insane.
And I grew like, I want to say like 5,000 new followers. It's been insanity.
Nutty.
But yeah, I got a notification from TikTok today where it was like, you're eligible for like a discount on promo. And when you like do the little slider, you can see how much you want to pay for how many days to get X amount of views, like varied amount of views. Like it's very expensive.
So you can buy views on TikTok?
Yeah. And then like, I guess it just makes it a sponsored TikTok.
Interesting. How much is it for?
I might try it, honestly, just to see how many more views it can get. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to like.
I always like those experiments, like YouTubers do it, where they'll take like a budget from a sponsor and then just do like crazy experimental shit with like running ads.
Yeah. That's the thing too. Like if we talk about it all the time, I feel like sometimes like you can make really good content, and for whatever reason, like it doesn't get the eyeballs that like you really feel in your gut it deserves. And who knows, maybe you can, you know, use promotion and ads to like get it viewed by more people.
Yeah.
So it's cool thing to keep in mind for sure.
I haven't found a system yet that actually works. I've tried Facebook marketing like years ago to try to pump my YouTube channel, and it just
what's the deal with Facebook video these days? Like I think Facebook videos get like ungodly amount of views. No one like talks about it.
You know what's wild too? They have their own ad rates.
What do you mean by that?
Like they pay you just like Google pays you.
Oh, really? So they have like their own AdSense situation?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think what happened was with a lot of like old school YouTubers in the sense of like the prank niche.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how on Facebook you can tell it's a video made for Facebook?
Maybe?
Like if it's, yes, you can.
I'm
Like,
trying
the
to
anatomy of the
understand
video
what
is
you
like-
mean.
So do you remember like SoFlo Antonio?
Yeah,
You do.
I think so. Yeah, that name definitely is familiar.
He was like one of the OG pranksters who did like fake pranks on YouTube.
Okay.
He transitioned to Facebook after he was just outed on YouTube for being full of shit and made like a killing on Facebook.
Wow.
So you can just like pivot your content if you have like that style, I feel like.
Holy shit.
Like if you were to sit down and do a Let's Play on Facebook, there's no shot that would like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it would pop off. Maybe
Or
I
if
should
I were to
start
do a
putting
commentary
shorts
video,
on
like-
Facebook.
I mean, shorts
it's,
maybe.
It's also weird too with the shorts, like, and again, I hope people find this behind the scenes shit interesting. And usually, a lot of people leave comments saying that it is interesting. But like, I take the same short vertical content and I put it across 3 separate platforms. I have it on Reels, which is Instagram, which technically is like a part of Facebook, but not actually Facebook. So Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Why is it that on TikTok, that one video got 1.1 million views in 4 days, but on YouTube, it's at 11K, and on Reels, it's at like 20K? Like that's what I refer to again as like, it can be really good content, but sometimes the algorithm just doesn't push it for X, Y, and Z, and you don't know why.
Yeah. I saw an interesting tweet from like one of those like YouTube analysts. And they were like, shorts can be a cheat code to subscriber growth. You just have to decide if you want to cheat or not. Not saying that like it's a bad thing, like cheating is a bad thing, but saying that like
It's so broken, it just like cheats the system of...
not only that, it just has like, so the problem with a lot of like YouTubers who do shorts and find insane success on YouTube is they get giant audiences, but then when they make their regular content, they're pigeonholed and it's not pushed as much. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And it's hard to please an audience of that size at that point with anything other than your shorts.
I think though, if there's a good balance, like this is something that I've definitely thought about, right? Because if shorts start popping up on YouTube and like a bulk of my audience ends up being people that subscribe for shorts, as long as I'm still uploading good short content that they can enjoy, I think everyone can be happy. Like the people that like the short content can watch
It's
that.
like two
and the people
warring audiences.
But like I do feel the good thing, at least the way that I'm doing it, is that the short form stuff, a lot of it comes from the long form. So if you're enjoying the short form and you want to explore the longer stuff, you can, and it's all in the same nest. It's all in the same channel.
Right. There's YouTubers though who have experimented with short content and it took off so fucking astronomically. Whereas like they literally cannot transition to long form content in that channel. Not saying that's going to happen to you or anyone, but
Yeah.
I've seen it happen.
Yeah, no, it's
Like,
definitely something to be aware of. But I think honestly, like, I don't see any negatives to like, okay, let's say overnight Original 151, right? Just for the hypothetical, gets to 10 million subscribers and they're all there for shorts. Okay, I now have a platform with 10 million people.
True.
All
Fair.
I would do is then if that channel like truly cannot get any viewership from long form, we just move the long form to somewhere else and we go, okay, this is now a shorts channel. Like you got to do what works.
Yeah. Or what? Not only, yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, it all goes back to like passion and, you know, what you want to do. If you're fucking miserable making short content and then your entire audience is there for shorts and you're like, fuck, I don't even want to do this. You know, that sucks, but I have a lot of fun making them. So this is like a cool little experiment that I want to keep doing. And the craziest thing about that short that I did that got the 1.1 million, dude, I've never seen such positive comments in my life for something that went viral. Like usually something will go viral and it'll be like, you know, a lot of people, new people that don't know me, they don't give a fuck about me. They're like, oh, fuck this guy. He's so loud, blah, blah, blah. He's annoying.
Well, what the fuck is that mustache?
Yeah, look at that mustache, so disconnected from the rest of his beard. What are we talking about here? But no, there was just a lot of positivity. Like, yo, you know what it was? It was the perfect storm of like relatability and like crossover between like anime song and the game Pokemon, which is also an anime. Like it bridged the gap really well, and a lot of people resonated with it, which was sick.
It's that rumble.
It's the rumbling.
Is that from Attack on Titan?
That is Attack on Titan. That's the final season opener. But I say that in air quotes because they're not finishing it until next year. Allegedly.
Keep dragging it out.
I told Kylie, I'm like, please, let's just read the manga. Like, I can't wait any longer for her to not know how this fucking series ends, because the ending is sick and it has really emotional beats and it's wild, crazy fight scenes are coming up. But I mean, Jesus Christ, don't label it as the last season. Then you give us fucking 12 episodes where it starts strong and then we just have a bunch of characters sitting around a fire talking and trying to figure out how to stop the big bad.
I forgot about the word beats in terms of like storytelling and narrative.
Yeah, man. Story beats, baby. Very important.
I just had like PTSD.
No. You know what I fucking hated at film school? For anyone that ever had to do one of these, floor planning was my kryptonite times a million. I hated floor plans.
I really don't think they're that like important for anything that, unless you're actually working on like a film set. Like,
yeah. Just for those that don't know, like you would have to draw like, I can't even remember because I was so fucking terrible at them, but you would draw like a little like V opened up and that would be like where the camera films, and God forbid you cross the fucking axis. Everyone in the class has a fucking heart attack. So you gotta make sure you keep the V here, and then the other character has to be here, and they have to have like a good over-the-shoulder line of sight. It's a whole fucking thing. And then you have to like show if the camera pans, dashed lines to where the camera's looking. I'm like, can we just film the fucking thing? I never used a floor plan in my life. Like I would do them for assignments, but then when I would film shit, I would just go.
I think...
Call me unorthodox.
I forget. Is part of the floor plans where you have to write on the bottom like camera A to camera like...
Yeah.
That okay. The label like
the labeling was a fucking travesty.
That was
for me,
cancer.
Dude.
But I will say, I think the most important thing that I think a lot of people don't actually do, if you're doing anything like creative in the sense of like you want it to look visually appealing, I guess it would be like a shot list where you actually draw the frame of like the camera and then what you want to have in the frame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's all about filling up the frame. And if you know, like say you were going to do like a product commercial, it's a lot easier to draw out just like a rough idea of what you want each shot to look like.
Storyboard it. Like a rough draft of what you want it to look like. But when you have a fucking, okay, the camera's here, it's going to pivot here, and then this character's going to walk here. My shit looked like a fucking... It looked like a treasure map. There was just dashed lines all over the fucking thing. Triangles
that was like the footsteps
and X's.
Yeah.
Oh, and I would be sitting, dude, I'll take you back to my fucking college days. I'd be sitting there just like responding to YouTube comments because I was way more invested in YouTube. And then, all right, you guys got to do a floor plan for this scene. I'd be like, fuck me, no, no. And I would always get a shitty grade on them. Like I genuinely just, they were, not only were they tedious, but they were, in my opinion, they were very confusing. There might be some film buffs in the comments being like, Vinny, you fucking kidding me? That shit was easy. Maybe you thought they were easy. I fucking hated them.
Apparently, like, really high-level film schools are just regarded as, like, the shittiest thing ever. Just
the
because...
floor plans?
No, just in general. Because, like, it's so, like, snobbish and, like, textbook and...
Oh, this is your floor plan? This is preposterous. I won't allow it.
No, because I feel like film is, like, a very subjective thing. But then, like, you have all, like, the fucking... The Kubrick nut huggers who are just... I don't know. Can't open up their mind.
It's just like if I have a vision, I want to get something done, and I guess in film, I was gonna say in other aspects of life, can you just do things your way? And in a lot of things, I feel like you can still get the job done. You don't have to do it the norm or the standard. But like if you're doing something where like people's lives will be in danger, like yeah, follow the code. Like if you're building a fucking building, don't be like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this my way. No, like follow the code, follow the structure.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want someone opening a door and then the whole fucking foundation of the building just collapses. But like, you know, for example, I built my career on a Mac. Everyone said I was crazy. When I eventually came to PC, did I like it more? Absolutely. Should have listened way sooner. But I took an unorthodox approach and streamed on a Mac for almost 7 years.
Bro, I fucking edit on this thing.
Well, editing is different. I don't think anyone would really argue that like editing on a Mac is subpar. I actually think editing on the Mac is way better. But as far as like streaming and OBS and Elgato products and all that,
Oh, yeah.
you know, you need the PC, mate. You just need it.
I will say, though, the one thing that it makes me want to throw my computer at the fucking wall is, for some reason, like, my computer has enough space on it, right? For files to download. While I'm editing, it'll take the files on my computer, upload them to iCloud that are on my desktop.
Yeah.
So then when I go to drag it into my thing, it has to download, and then it doesn't
click the
download.
little download button. That has
But
to
it's
fucking
half the time it
load.
doesn't download.
Yeah, if there was a way to like auto set it or turn off the auto, where like if I want to put something in the iCloud, I'll drag it in the folder because that used to drive me crazy.
Yeah, let me do it.
Let me be in control of my own destiny for once, Apple. All right.
I'm sure there's a button that I can click, but I haven't found it yet.
Yeah, no, there's gotta be, because you're right. That would be so annoying because you'd see the file, but it's just kind of like in ghost mode, like Danny Phantom. You can like see through the file onto the desktop. And then you got to download it from the cloud. iCloud is sick, though. I have like fucking, I think 5 terabytes a month of iCloud storage, and it's only like $1 extra or some shit.
What do you have? Like porn farms?
No, I don't use any. I don't use any of like the fucking 4 terabytes. But like if I ever need more memory, because bro, you know what I was sick of? Deleting fucking photos back in the day to fill up. That would like. It would keep me from taking pictures. Remember those old days? Now I don't have that issue because I got all the terabytes.
I just feel like they just got to work on something with data management.
I mean, listen, if you want, 5 terabyte phones, they're going to be a little bit chonky. Don't you like the sleek design of this beauty right here? Look at that, Phil. That is nice.
Well, I've been seeing Casey Neistat tweet on Twitter.
Man's using like a flip phone, right?
He's always tweeting on Twitter, you know?
Tweeting on Twitter.
I think he wanted like a BlackBerry at some point, but now he uses a flip phone. And I was like, that's kind of a vibe, but like, I don't think I'm ready to do that in my life.
Well, if I went back to a flip phone, I would just get the new updated Razr. That's like literally just a huge fucking touchscreen now. That would be sick. My head is fucking killing me. My glasses are stabbing me, dude. Be like that sometimes, Phil.
You think we're ever going to get a dent from our headphones?
For sure. You ever look at your pinkies and notice that there's a dent usually on the pinky that you hold your phone?
Like a callus, you mean?
Underneath here?
No, I don't think I have that.
I feel like I noticed it. I feel like my pinky here has like a ridge where this one doesn't. Maybe I'm just fucking crazy. I am crazy.
You know how like humans evolved in certain ways, where like you don't need your appendix anymore, but we still have it and it could rupture randomly.
Well, the appendix is fucked up because not only do you not need it, but it could literally kill you. We just have that's what I mean. In our fucking stomachs.
I'm just saying that like humans have evolved, right?
For sure we have.
Do you think with how much technology we have and will have in the future, we will evolve to like use less and less things? And like, what will that look like? Like, what will futuristic humans look like physically? In terms of like relying on technology so much, you know what I mean?
Like we just use spoons for every meal that our pinkies will turn into a spoon, and then we can just scoop cereal with our pinky spoons.
Yeah, or like, I don't know.
Like
our
tools are, well, the cool thing about humans is that we use tools, right? So we do not need to keep evolving because we have those tools. But if we didn't have the tools, you could argue that would make us evolve. So if anything, the technology helps us out.
No, I'm saying like this is a tool, right?
Yeah.
So to your point, say you start getting a callus on your finger. Your kid 10,000 years from now is fucking born with just like a nub on his pinky to hold the phone. You know what I mean? Or
like a whole phone case where his phone just docks.
That's what I mean.
Fucking pinky, dude. That goes hard.
You know what I mean?
That's
like at
crazy.
what point?
Yeah, I mean, technology freaks me the fuck out, but I love my Instagram page way too much to really care about it,
I think there has to be a predator or a need to evolve. You can't just like start getting, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like listen, if we become so attached to our phones, who's to say that in the future we won't just be born with an iPhone just on our fucking chest. And we just rip it off. At a certain age, at like age 6, you can start using the phone. And that just becomes your phone. Made of your own flesh and blood.
Something to think about.
That's some nasty shit to talk about, man. Phones just
or like
built in.
Because everyone has such a sedentary lifestyle compared to like years ago, on average. Where like muscles just atrophy like way faster. So like your legs are just like toothpicks. You just get like a Winnie the Pooh pot
because
belly.
Like you look at NFL players over the years and they just keep getting bigger.
That's because they're on HGH and testosterone, buddy.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But like
most people stop growing after the age of fucking, I don't know, 21, 18? And then their brain stops at 25.
Which is so crazy, by the way, but also so true. Because I feel like I was a dumbass until I turned 25. And now I'm still a little bit of a dumbass, but at least I got a little bit more common sense.
Yeah, my brain is still growing. I got another year.
Oh, yeah, you're still in that developmental stage, huh?
Yeah.
You'll get there, Phil. Don't worry
so I'm not responsible for my actions or what I say.
Exactly. Don't worry about nothing. Just whatever you want to say, Phil, just throw it all out there on the pod.
Yeah, I got another year.
Absolutely. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This is one of my favorite episodes in a long time. Really solid. I'm going to go eat some salad because, like I said, Phil, in the last 5 minutes, I've gotten very fucking hungry, and I'm going to eat some food. Any final words, my boy?
Say hello to your grandmother for me.
Hey, we'll see you guys next week. Members, we'll see you on Wednesday. We love you. Mwah. Peace.